In my channel, we discussed a lot of very weird videos or YouTube channels that felt creepy with no real explanation. And today, we're continuing with this theme, because today we're taking a look at one of YouTube's most puzzling and confusing videos that were ever uploaded to it. Its name? Agamemnon Counterparts. So, we need to go back to 2006, when a video was uploaded to YouTube that would generate a huge mystery on the actual audience. The video was called Agamemnon Counterpart, a video that showed the following sequence. A legal warning pops up first, like a typical VHS film, and then the video starts off with a warning that reads, "In the year 2571, a videocassette tape was found in a pile of rubble on the ruins of a certain blue planet. What you're about to witness are not the contents of the cassette player. This is an entirely different recording." Then, an episode from a cartoon series starts playing with a very eerie song and a very terrifying scream that people thought was from a real person. Then the cartoon continues to distort and then the video ends. This video took off and soon people were trying to figure out what the video meant and why it was created. The popularity of this video got so high that someone actually made a creepypasta about it that said how the video had a fake story attached to it that talked about how the video was discovered in a Japanese forest and the screaming heard was linked to a rape case. This theory claimed that a young woman was raped and her abusers recorded her screams and then created this tape. But for some reason, they overrode the visuals with a cartoon, but not the audio. The story was obviously fake. Even the creator of the creepypasta confessed it later. But what was actually a real clue was the actual description of the video. The description said, "Music and drawings by Jason Kovac, aka Dave from 2001, D2K1. Now, this actually turned out to be important because if you would search for D2K1, it would send you to a website called Destination Imagination 2001, which was an art competition for indie or alternative art creations. On the actual website, people could pinpoint who were the creators of the video for a photo they had together, and people thought that the guy named Jason, which was the guy who appeared on the actual description of the video, was the person who actually uploaded it. Although we didn't get their names, so we can't really tell which is which. However, people still thought that the screams were from a real person being tortured or murdered. But it turns out that the scream, as well as the eerie music, both come from two different movies. The screams come from a 1972 film called A Cry From Within, and the music comes from a film called The Human Tornado, released back in 1976. So, with that out of the way, there was still one thing that people just didn't get, and that was the actual title of the video, because they thought it was a very random name for an art project. You see, a YouTuber called Scare Theater, which I will leave his channel and the video debunking this actual video down below, said how the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the word Agamemnon may be from a king that was the king of Mycenae that had the exact same name. However, the theory that he thought was the most acceptable one was how there was a large Trojan asteroid that orbits the sun that has the name as 911 Agamemnon. And because it's an asteroid, people thought later on that the theory made sense because the original video talks about how they had found a cassette tape on the ruins of a certain blue planet, meaning that the cassette player was inside of the asteroid and people found it after the impact to the actual Earth. So, we can say how the tape was sent to the Earth after the asteroid impacted with it. So, in conclusion, we don't have an exact explanation until this point of who actually uploaded the video and why, but we can say that the video was simply just an art project and it had nothing paranormal or out of this world related to it. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you on my next video. Goodbye.